welcome to beautiful Moab. We have stayed in Moab. Fun fact, it's Sunday, you left on Friday, you drove 2 days, and you're farther from home. Oh, man. You ended up going south. You're having a more enjoyable trip. But you still have about 23 hours of driving left. And you'd be lucky to get that done in 3 days. So our hope is to get back by Tuesday. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. It is a long drive. Now, I looked at the radar, and we are just west, about dead center in the Rocky Mountains. Minneapolis is northeast of the Rocky Mountains, and if we want to get home, we should go northeast, which would take us into Wyoming. But it's like 50 degrees in Wyoming. We are instead going south towards Albuquerque, New Mexico, to avoid, one, the mountains, two, the cold, and I checked the radar this morning, and unfortunately it was snowing in the Rockies. So I'm kind of considering the Rockies pretty much off limits. There is a pass, or a road, I think it's Highway 50, that goes through the southern Rockies. On the radar I didn't see any snow. It's like in the 50s. I think it'd be fine if I was to go that way. And you kind of clip the sides of the mountains more, if I'm not mistaken. We'll find out. If not, we just have to find a road and turn south, and it's pretty quick out of the mountains, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to get some great footage of the Moab mountain range here. Or Moab, it's beautiful red rock canyons and mountains here. So we're going to get some great footage of that heading south out of Moab. It was beautiful to the north. I hope it's just as beautiful to the south. We're going to head to Santa Fe, kinda, and kind of take it from there. We'll see you on the road here. I'm pretty tired. All right, this is Moab. It's beautiful. Just red rock mountains. It's pretty gorgeous. This is our bike. Went down some gravel dirt roads in Idaho on accident. And we are going to head on out here. I'm gonna get some tunes rolling. Here we go. We're gonna take 191 out of Moab down to Monticello. At Monticello, we're gonna get on 491, and we're gonna head towards Durango, maybe? I'm not exactly positive. Whoops. All right. That didn't want to, that's not cool at all. Uh-oh. Last thing I want is to have to get a jump every time I want to start my fucking motorcycle. For a small town, there's a lot of traffic. I'm pretty tired. It's the cold weather. It's kind of knocked it out of me a little bit. We're going to be going around this mountain range. We don't want to deal with the cold and the snow anymore.
Soundstripe. you could not remember when you got gas last, and you started to get a little concerned because I remember looking at the speedometer and it's saying 20,026 miles, and I don't remember getting gas before then or after that. So it's like I had to have gotten gas about 20 miles probably before that, which means I'm at 150 miles on this tank. Now this doesn't make any sense. I might have just forgot I got gas. It's you know, no nothing gas station, but it's concerning enough. The gas light has not come on, which is great. We have about 5 more miles to Monticello, so we are nearly there, and we made it. But my hands are freezing, and a guy was riding on my butt, so I decided to stretch my back here right before we go and get gas here. Beautiful mountain. Got some windmills there. I can't tell you how nice it is in the sun. It is instantly warming. So this could be a great day if there weren't so many damn clouds. Let's continue on to Monticello. I'm in neutral, I knew that. I am making a decision right now. So we're on Highway 160 I think, and we are trying to decide if we have to go to more or less Santa Fe, Mexico, or if we can get through the Rockies on 160. There's some snow just north of 160 on my route. I'm gonna go to Pagosa. Pagosa is the last town right before a very steep elevation change. We go up to 10,800 square feet. And basically we're gonna stop in Pagosa and we're gonna ask some people, hey, is the road pretty good in it's Wolf Mountain Pass, I think. So we're gonna figure out if we can make this work or not. Sounds drive. Woo! Well, probably just did about 35-40 minutes of riding. Oh man, we're probably about 15 minutes out of Pagosa Springs and our ass is hurting. That was a lot of fun, but holy shit. Oh man, yeah, it's a heck of a lot warmer. I want to know what kind of bird that is. I need to center you better. That bird right there, I've never seen that kind of a bird before. I'm in some guy's driveway right now. Yeah, it's got like a white V. It's a black bird with a white V and white tips on it. I'll have to ask my dad. I'm sure he'll know. But we're about 10 minutes to where we're making a decision. I think we're going to be going for it. I think we're going to have some... I think we're in store for the best ride of the trip so far, which I'm very excited about. So this will make it more or less all worth it. And after this pass, we got about 45 minutes of riding in decently cold, and then it's down into the plains from the Rockies. So We're looking pretty darn close here, so you can probably tell I'm getting a little excited here.
Soundstripe. 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 Soundstripe.
Whoops. So this is Treasure Falls. I didn't see the snow here when I first got in. High in the San Juan Mountains, the water of Falls Creek begins to flow. Gaining momentum, it gathers in larger and larger rivulets until a stream is born. Flowing with the pull of gravity, the stream surges into falls, creeks, and cascades 105 feet over Treasure Falls. Home to water spouts that walks underwater. I guess there's a bird that walks underwater. Is that it? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's beautiful. I actually just stopped to warm up. Okay. Wolf Pass or whatever is 8 miles away, so we're about to get to the crazy spot here. The fact that we're going to be going up a mountain 8 miles and there's already this much snow is a little concerning, but I think we're going to be okay. Okay, we're about 1.5 miles up. Scenic overlook. Oh. It's pretty scenic. And it overlooks a lot. I love reading these little things here. So let's take a look. Now, if you remember from a previous video, we know that Colorado's road markers are not nearly as good as Nebraska's. And it's just a map. Okay, Pagosa Springs. I got gas there. Let's see here. The last video I took was right around here, if I'm not mistaken. We are right there. Wolf Creek Pass is the highest elevation, 10,875 feet. And then boom, off to South Fork. So we got actually not that much farther here. Yeah, just a few miles. So, all right. Well, I think this is it. I think we're at the summit here. There is a lot of snow. It is a little chilly. We're gonna take a second here. Oh. Continental Divide Trail, Wolf Creek Pass, elevation 10,857. You got pop cans, you got everything you need. I have to walk on the snow. How hard is it? Yeah, it's hard as a rock. Listen to that. Do you hear that? It's nothingness. Maybe some road noise. $10,857 feet. There we go. We'll probably film a lot of our descent down. We're going to take a quick video here. If you want to pause and read about Wolf Pass, a romantic name, Wolf Creek Pass. Squatter trapper Bill Wolf probably wasn't the first man to cross the path, though it bears his name until the early 1900s. Quimbra's Elwood passes opened the way to fertile Pagosa County, first used by him. Okay, you can pause it. I'm going to take a little quick video of this. You can pause it. I'm getting cold. And adventure hiking Continental Divide. Is this the Continental Divide? Okay, whatever. Alright, we gotta go. Alright, starting to head down 8 miles, and we should be in a lot warmer climate here. It's beautiful, but it is cold. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, okay. That's enough of that. Short little break and continue this. There's no more snow. Well, there's a little snow, but okay, there's a lot of snow, but it's actually kind of warm here, and I can warm up without the wind from the motorcycle. So we're gonna call it there and hit back up here in a second. Same spot. I just happened to notice we've got some signs here. Return of the Snowcats. 218 lynx from Canada were reintroduced into Colorado. You can pause this. Apparently it was successful. Bobcat lynx are the only cat family species to make Colorado their home. They have teeth designed for tearing and slicing into perfect. I don't have any bear spray or anything. Strong, flexible bodies, perfect. 4 weight-bearing toes on each foot. This is like my Tinder profile. They are solitary creatures, exactly like my Tinder profile, and are most active at night. Their claws are retractable, and therefore tracks rarely show claw marks. Mountain lions. This sign's a little worse for wear. Oh, that one's gone. Well, lame. Those dudes were really right about the signage in Colorado. They need to step it up here. Okay, we might get a few more mountain ranges in us here, but in 2 hours, the Rocky Mountains will officially be behind us, and we'll be in the Great Plains. We'll be going into, well, Colorado, and then we'll head up to Nebraska, I think. We might catch a corner of Kansas, which would be great, because then that would be 30 or 26 states out of 50. So, but we're going to keep going here, and we're going to take 160 all the way to Wallenberg. It's 2 hours away. It's probably going to put us around 8 o'clock, so we're going to start looking for a hotel in about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So Wallenberg, that's when we'll start looking for a place to crash. If it's warm and nice and not too windy, we might try to go to like 10, because theoretically it looks like we're getting back on Tuesday there. So yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, we're doing good. The Legend of Spanish Peaks. The Legend of El Grandote. Young Mexican El Grandote left his home to look for gold in the Huayatoyas, the Spanish Peaks, leaving behind Nana, his wife, and their unborn child. What a great guy. One night he saw Nana in a dream and realized she was dead. Deeply disturbed, he returned to Mexico and found that indeed she had been murdered. A second dream instructed him to return to the Huayatoya, where Nana came to him in his dreams holding their infant child in her arms. It is said that they still stroll night after night along the quiet streams and lakes of the Huayatoyas. I guess that's him. Let's see what we're looking at here. Not too bad. Not too shabby. I don't know where I am. We're going there. We must be on the byway here. Double stair steps, Dakota Wall. Are we looking there or the Spanish Peaks? Okay, I'm not too sure. He's gonna see the Spanish Peaks. We are heading to Waldenberg, Mining Museum, Water Park, Antiques Movie Theater, Museum of Friends. So we're going to be heading down along this route here, I believe. We've got about 20 minutes left. It's still pretty chilly, but we are losing a lot of altitude, so I'm hoping that it warms up quite a bit quite soon, but we will see here. We haven't booked the hotel yet. It's getting pretty dark. We're gonna have to see what happens here. We're gonna go check out these cows. What are you looking at? All right. Waldenberg. Next stop.